Morning, everyone. Mystery Squick back with more Brotato. Let's see. What do I want to do this time around? Co-op off. We were playing a whole bunch of this last night, actually. Made some progress on a couple of things here. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of new stuff unlocked. Yeah. We're not going to worry too much about that stuff. So let's go ahead and go random. Oh, boy. I get to play as the Cryptid. I don't even know how this one works. So no lifesteal, no range, and then reduced materials. But then you have extra trees, and you gain material for living trees at the end of a wave. HP regen, dodge capped at 70. Screen getting a little wonky there. I'm not sure what that was about. And attack speed when you dodge an attack. All right, interesting. So the lack of range seems like it's going to be a little bit problematic. So that is a little bit worrisome. So what do I want to do if that's the case? You want to let me actually do things? There you go. Tough choice. You know what? Forget it. We're just going to go random. What did I do on my last one? I try to keep notes on this so that I just pay attention. We did danger 1. So let's actually plus it up to danger 2 and see what we can do there. Interesting. It's going to be... You got an axe. All right, that should be fine. Yeah, look at all these materials I'm not getting, so that's hysterical. Smack. Smack. I was hoping to get more of you guys. Too good at dodging my own stuff. There we go. All right, we're just leaving those guys alone. We'll see how that actually works out for us. We'll start with luck. How does that sound? So yeah, we have a ghost axe right now. I am okay with going a little bit in on the ghost axes. Let's go ahead and get some XP gain while we are at it. Do I want the ghost scepter? Probably don't care about that too much. Let's go ahead and hang on to that axe. And I think I'll leave it at that for now. We've got an elite wave coming out on 12, so that's going to be a delight. These guys seem to be moving pretty quickly. That part's nice. Unless I'm just not perceiving that. I don't know. Things were weird last time because we had like an extra large map. I forget which one causes that. So that was sort of interesting. All right, gotten some stuff. So that's good to see. Melee damage is probably not a bad way to go if I'm going to go heavy on the melee stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some lifesteal while we're at it. So we'll take a ghost axe. Add some HP. I don't think I care about the feathers all that much. Sure, I feel like that's not a bad thing to get. And we'll move on down. Look at my hair. It looks ridiculous. Cryptid with clown hair. We literally just unlocked this character for me last night, too, with the multiplayer shenanigans we were doing. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I only, just learned that this character exists. And now I get to figure out kind of on the fly what the heck I'm supposed to do with them. Let's keep these trees alive, even though I don't necessarily want to. If I don't need the health, I'm just going to leave them the heck alone. Excellent. Speed, I would not disagree with, and from here, I love dodge. What's my dodge at? I'm at 18 right now. Very cool. I am down for another ghost axe. Let's take that scar. Let's get a tree, and I'm going to lock that whistle for the next go-around. Let me do one more reroll and just see if anything else comes out. I'm glad I did. I feel like gardens aren't really going to be the worst of things to have either. I know they're kind of expensive. But having access to at least a little bit of healing while I'm trying to leave the trees alive, I feel like that's a good thing. I'm trying to remember what I get out of this, too. Because usually if I'm playing, if I'm messing around with Ghost for the sake of example, I usually like to focus on the wands, the staves, whatever the heck they're called. I don't know why it completely escapes me right now. It's rather ridiculous. I want the curse, please. Thank you. Yeah, leave those alone if you can. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know why it completely escapes me what those things are called. Let's go with, yeah, I'll take some armor. I feel like that's not a bad thing to have, and we'll take the damage. Yeah, which just means you rack up huge amounts of HP. This one does what? So this increases your damage, so that's not a bad thing to have at all. What do I have for money? I believe I can afford all three, which is awesome. Crit chance, I think, is good. I'll take the free reroll. Ghost Scepters, that's what those things are called, of course. We'll load up on the axes, however. For here, I don't think I care about the ugly tooth, but I think the increased melee damage from the goat skull is going to be a beautiful thing with what I've got rolling at the moment. Lack of range is a little scary, because it means these guys have to get really up in my face in order for me to hit them, which is not ideal. But, you know, you work with what you got here. Smack, smack. Getting some crit in, which is awesome. There we go. I actually see I just got the, I just got a stat from my axes, which is great. I know there's an optimal way to use the ethereal weapons, too, that I never remember exactly what it is you're supposed to do, but whatever. I'm just going to roll with it. I'd rather just have a bunch of these weapons and upgrade them kind of as I would normally, but I know there's a right way to do this. Go armor, why not? And, ooh, melee damage is great. Bait is a terrifying prospect. I'm going to take you and you and you, and I am going to leave the freaking bait alone because that is a terrible idea. Ooh, ghost scepters are nice, but I'm not going to take them. We've got another ghost axe, so we'll go ahead and plus one of those up. Feel like all three of these would be good, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to see what comes up in the next shop. We'll be okay. Thank you, garden. I appreciate the fruits you are laying down. Might be necessary at some point in the very near future. Hello, I see you, little pufferfish. Get out of here. Attack speed leaves a little to be desired right now, but that's something I can try to adjust as time goes on. If I get the opportunity to do so. I'm sure the opportunity will present itself at some point. Alright, a little tight with some of these dodges, but we're doing okay. Alright, you kind of just charged into me. Yeah, those guys will do that. Ow! Alright, getting a little into the weeds here. No, I killed a tree! That's unacceptable. Doing okay money-wise. I don't think the landmines are going to do me a whole heck of a lot of good. Nice big increase in the melee damage, which is great. Go ahead and grab that ghost axe. I'm tempted to actually take a flint here, just because it's already a 3. The problem is I'm not going to get much out of it with it being, with just the 1, necessarily. But you know what? I think I will actually go that route. Let me actually make the space for it by combining those, get that to a level 3. And I'll take the ghost flint while we're at it. Trees are good. I love those. I hate to take the additional range downgrade on that guy, but I think this is a pretty good way to go. Take the dodge. I don't care about losing a little bit of armor there. It's not the end of the world. I'll grab you. HP regen. I'm not going to be picking up a lot of consumables, so I don't think the penguin's going to do me a whole heck of a lot of good. So we will leave it at that. Smack. 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 All right, all right. I don't know what's with the musical notes you guys are playing right now. It's weird. I'm sure it means something, but I'm not entirely sure what. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's all good. Come on, keep smacking these guys. I want you gone. Thank you. Very good, very good. So many trees. I know, I don't necessarily need to always keep them alive. If I need to break them, I can break them. It's just, you know, there's some long-term benefits to keeping them around. Getting that crit. And cool, I just got something out of that, so that's great. Range damage ain't going to do me much good. I would really like the attack speed, but honestly, we'll keep going with the armor. Reroll that and see if I get anything good. I'll reroll again. I am fine with taking the max HP. That is okay. We'll grab you. I'm not taking the bait. I refuse. Choices here. I think those are good. That's an interesting choice. Just because I'm not picking up a lot of material, so I'm not going to get a ton of benefit out of that in all honesty, but the added luck on there is good. I feel like there is some utility to that. So let's go ahead and combine you guys. I'm going to grab another ghost flint. And And I feel like that's going to be pretty good to play around with. These things are all amazing, however. Crit chance. I mean, it's another thing that's affected by picking up material, which isn't necessarily going to be hugely useful, but nevertheless, a little bit of extra bonus healing is not a bad thing. So let's go ahead and move on down. Smack. Don't like the anglerfish. Smack you guys around, getting them crits. Crits are good. So I feel like the material drops are not, like, too bad at this point. That probably just has to do with the volume of enemies that I'm facing against. So, you know, there is that. No, you need to go away. Those things will just get right up in your face. Go away. Go away. All right, dodge pan out, so that's lovely to see. Yeah. Keep on coming. Smack. You kind of doubled back on me there. Usually I feel like they typically just jump at you twice, not quite that many times. I'm gonna take a look at what my, like, HP regen is at, because I feel like I regenerated that health awfully quickly. Not as awful. No. I have yet to find an excuse as to why I would want that. Range is at minus 116. It's really not worth it trying to do anything with that. I mean, I actually wouldn't take too many range upgrades to get that back to, like, a normal level. But I don't think that's worth keeping. We'll just take the % damage increase. And then I want all of these things. So it's going to be you, and you. There goes all my money. HP regen's not a bad thing to have, so I think that's good. Goblet, what's my HP regen at? It's at 4. That'll take it down to 1. But I feel like that's quite good. Oh, level 3 Ghost Scepter would actually be nice. That is, yeah, 1 max HP for every 16 enemies. But I'm going to keep it with just these. There's no point in mixing it up too much at that point, I don't think. Gentle Alien, Baby. I would like to get the Baby Gecko. So let's hang on to that. I'm honestly kind of tempted, truth be told. But I don't think I'm going to screw with that too much. So let's leave it at that. All right, wave 9. Should probably just double check and see what I've gotten for stat upgrades on each of these. Thank you. Takes a little while to mow those guys down. There's gonna be more of them coming too. Hello, cursed dudes. Could do without you, but that's my fault for getting a whole bunch of curse, isn't it? Okay, we got an anemone as well. 2 of them, actually. Yee. All right, it's getting spicy in here now. No, I killed a tree. How dare I? Smack. Oh, I want you dead. Good. Got a chest out of it, too, which is awesome. I want you gone. I want you gone. And I want you gone, too. Awesome. There goes another tree. Yeah, it looks like I'm healing a ton right now, which is really nice. The goblet is probably helping that I'm now healing with some kills. Coupon's so good. I will take a free monkey. I don't really want to reduce the enemies that I'm getting. Increase in melee damage is great. You know, nothing here is too exciting. HP regen would probably be what would be my regular go-to, but you know what? Screw it. Let's try to repair that range and see if I can start to pivot to ranged weapons at some point. I think I'm okay with what I got for now, but level 3 Ghost Axe is nice, though. So let's go ahead and combine those. Let's grab you. I don't think I want to play the Celery Tea game right now because... What do we got for stats gained? I'm getting stats on everything except this, which I think I just purchased, so that's fine. And not getting much out of the Ghost Flint there. That's expected, but that one's paid out a little bit, so that's not too bad. What's my HP at? I am fine grabbing a little bit of HP. Grab some dodge. I'll take some crit. Probably could have grabbed that other thing. What's my dodge at? Riposte actually sounds good, if that's the case. And let's go ahead and upgrade that. So, yeah, sure, I'll do the reroll. Ghost Flint 2. I'm not going to spend the money on it. Yeah, 45 damage. What does this guy do, the level 1? Yeah, it's only 41. It's not much. Let me just see. Warrior helmet might be a good way to go. Yeah, get a little bit of armor. At least try to do something for survivability if I can. Smack, smack. Let's get you out of the way now. All right, we are mowing guys down. That is nice to see. Would love for the Ghost Flint to get a little bit more out of this, but, you know, I would probably need to upgrade that second one into something a little bit better. That's okay. I'm not that worried about it. I feel like we're doing okay. Not amazing, but we're doing okay, given, you know, I am working with a very unfamiliar character. Okay, I'm sad I knocked down the tree, but glad to see that I got a chest out of it immediately, so that was a pretty good get there. Yeah, let's beat you guys senseless. I feel like I healed, like, instantly after that damage. What is my healing factor at? This is nuts. Hello, this is a lot of guys. It's fine. Just hit everything you can. Great. Piercing's not going to do me a lick of good. Luck, I feel like, is going to be good in the long term, however. So what do I want here? I will take you, you, and you. I don't care about elemental damage. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take Fishhook. Honestly, the Spyglass is still useful. Fishhook matters more. We'll take the Spyglass after that. Nothing worth hanging on to here, because I'm not really doing anything as far as explosive damage is concerned. What am I getting here? So we're up to 12 on that. 3 on that is not terrible. Ghost Axes are really doing a number, though, which is nice to see. We'll get the reroll on that. I'm not doing it. But we'll take the Shady Potion. I hate to lose the HP regen, but I'm not having an HP regen problem. And my lifesteal is negative 99, so not too bad. Wave 11. So I believe it's an elite coming on the next one, which is going to be tons of fun. We'll see what I get. I would like the flies gone. Thank you. These things suck. Yeah, let's just smack the heck out of you. Hello, goblin sharks. I hate you. You will cause me quite a bit of grief if I am not careful. I can remember the names of some of these enemies at this point, but honestly, I've forgotten 80% of them already after looking them up like once. Not really that big of a deal. It's just more so just remembering what each one actually does. All right, we're doing okay. The trees are like really spreading out all over the place this time, so they're a little bit harder to avoid. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, most of the ow is actually you guys getting hurt like crazy, not so much you hurting me. Cool. Oh, and a free Spyglass. That's amazing. Free Tardigrade. That is phenomenal. I will take the big luck upgrade. That's great. I'll take you. Do I even want them to die in one hit? I mean, in all honesty, it's fine. Because if I really need to get at the fruits, it'll be useful to just be able to take them out. Sure, we'll take another range downgrade. I'm actually, yeah, 41. I can definitely afford to take that. I don't care about that so much. Ooh, we've got a regular Ghost Axe, which doesn't do me a whole heck of a lot of good. Damage. I don't care about the lifesteal, so I don't think that's worth it. That's okay. We'll hang on to that just in case it does get cursed, because that would be nice. I will take that, because that way I can upgrade that son of a gun. And I think that'll be okay. All right, it is elite time. Who do we get? We get this guy who I've never seen before. You're going to mess with me pretty good, though. I'm not doing a lot of damage to you. Yay. I would like to take him out, but yeah, I'm not going to get there with the damage I'm putting out. Yeah, took out that tree awfully quickly. Yee. Yee. All right, yep, now you're pissy. Pissy boss mode. Pissy elite mode, not really boss. I might be able to get you, but it's risky. I would actually... No, I can take you out. Awesome. All right, I need you gone, however. Good. Get that curse. All right, we didn't take out too many trees in the process. This is okay. And honestly, we just spawned so many of the bloody things. It's not really that big of a deal. I, like, instantly healed that damage. That's so good. All right, last few seconds. Let's just charge right into the fray. Knock everybody out. I want you gone. And I think I did get him. Good. Free Retribution Hoodie. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that dodge is going to go through the roof. I don't even need it because I'm not even that far. But yeah, the attack speed for all the dodge that you get. Yeah, that's what it is. The attack speed for all the dodges you can have a lot of dodge. Range reduction's not really the end of the world. More trees! Cool! Oh, look, I can get more dodge. That's... Yeah, I'll take that. Do I even need the crown? No. Would have loved if one of these things got cursed. Pity bonus of 15. That's okay. I'll grab you. It's kind of late for the crown to really matter, but I'm okay with it. We're going to hang on to you. I'm actually going to unlock that one. Do I want the alien eyes? 42 damage isn't really awful, although it will take away from the kills I get from these. So it's probably not worth hanging on to. Oh, cursed ghost flint, though. Oh, do I want to play that game? 13, 66, and 18. Like, honestly, it's better. So, truth be told, I'm better off getting rid of that and taking that. Knockback. Honestly, the coil doesn't do that much. But if I get more knockback, it's not bad. I don't care about having you locked anymore, truth be told. I'll take the relic. Do I need that? Yeah, that's totally fine. Because the extra armor won't be a bad thing anyway. So let's move on down. Alright, I am killing things quickly, which is nice. Oh, I want more cursed stuff. It'll just make everything better. Good, good. Get out of here. Stop buffing enemies. It's so annoying. It's already annoying having to deal with cursed guys. Never mind buffed guys on top of that. I mean, we're doing okay, you know, damage-wise. I guess I can't complain too much. The dodge is great. I think the Retromation hoodie is actually, like, what's doing a lot of the heavy lifting at this point. Because that gave me a nice big boost. Smack, smack, smack. All right, good. Baby squid, HP regen when you level up, but reduction at attack speed. My attack speed's in good shape anyway. Crit chance is probably the better way to go. Damage, range, knockback. You know what? I'm getting a boost on knockback anyway, so I feel like that's a really good get. I'm going to keep the relic there, I guess, because now I can't afford it. What is my attack speed? Yeah, attack speed's 166. We'll take you. Tier 3 Ghost Flint, I cannot afford. I want that. And I don't think I'm going to reroll anything. If you... I don't know if that... Like, I don't even know if the relic is going to benefit much from getting cursed anyway. Maybe I'll go to the, like, +5 armor or something like that. The Ghost Flint getting cursed would be amazing, though. Let's see. Please pay out... my friend the fishhook. Okay, I'm killing the walrus in a single hit. Well, okay, that one took more than one. Maybe it's a single hit with a level 3 axe. It took a couple of whacks. Maybe I got a crit on that one I didn't notice. That's probably what it was. We're doing okay. Smack, 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 smack. Go away, walrus. Get the cursed guys out of there, if you please. Honestly, getting quite a few crits out of this, so I can't complain too much. Yep. All right, that got nullified. That's okay. Yep, get out of here, get out of here. Not too worried about you. There we go. Yeah, I'll take Gecko. What's my dodge at this point? I am at 69%, so... aside from funny number, I think, my cap is 70, so now I'm at the cap. Both of these got cursed. Holy crap, that's fantastic. So now those will get combined. So now I have a level 4, which is now 211 damage and plus 1% attack speed for every 6 enemies you kill. That's amazing. And yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So now it's plus 5 armor, plus 18% dodge. I'm at the cap anyway, so who cares? And then the material drop bonus, which is so good. Crit is good. Do I want the HP? Honestly, the HP wouldn't be that bad. Maybe I should hang on to you. Probably don't care about that. I do care about that. Yeah. I feel like that's a pretty good setup. All right, down to the next wave. Wave 15. What can we do here? Preferably kill a lot of dudes. Yeah, please don't shoot your beams at me. I don't like it when you do that. Like to keep the trees around if I can. Smack, smack. All right, just got something there. I think that might have been attack speed. That is the Ghost Flint doing its job. I gotta take a look at what my actual crit chance is, because I feel like it's paying out quite a bit, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's get those guys out of there. Only thing I gotta be careful about, I may be able to heal with a lot of these kills, but it's not gonna take too many hits to completely obliterate me. The good thing is that my dodge is so freaking high that I feel like I'm pretty well insulated from that. But, you know, stuff can turn on a dime in this game, that's for sure. Goldfish, that's pretty good. I'll just reroll this crap. What is my range at? Minus 76, I was just curious. I do not need the dodge, that's for sure. Do I want the melee damage or the armor? Where's my melee damage? 31. You know what? I'll take the level 4 armor upgrade. Oh, that's so good. That's just so good. Take the cake. Take that. Honestly, I'm tempted to hang on to the ghost axe and see if I can curse this son of a gun. So level 3s. Yeah, 123. Let's hang on to that and see if I can't do something with it. Kraken's Eye. I don't think I'm going to do that one. Tempting as it may be, but it's another one of those things that'll deal damage when I want to be sure I'm doing more damage with those guys. Lifesteal I can't do anything about, and I don't care about the HP regen. So yeah, I think this is fine. Just looking at all my options, you know? Alright, that guy took a few hits. Let's get you out of here. And there's technically value to leaving the iron lungs around because I think you get a lot of materials from the guys that are released by them, but let's not tempt fate. Because it'll be in my luck those things are going to beat me senseless. I forget what comes out of them anyway. Alright, alright. Yep, getting some attack speed out of the Ghost Flint. That's so good. I'm watching that thing pay out over and over again. You guys can't even do much to me at this point. It's really just anything that's charging at me that has the potential to cause me some grief. Look at all these trees. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, that's what comes out of the iron lungs. Alright, maybe I'm not too worried about what they do. You're not causing too many problems. Beauty. Don't care. That doesn't do me a lick of good. Sure, let's shore up that range. I was hoping you would do something. I think I will take the coil at this point. Let's take both of those. I mean, that's crazy good. I don't know if it's ever actually going to make any difference because I don't really plan on ever doing anything with, I don't even care about that at this point. Level 3 Ghost Flint. Now let's just take that just because that'll plus you up to a level 2. Honestly, let's hang on to you, and we'll take that down. See if I can get something cursed here. Which I know I could pause, and I could take a look and see if it's done anything. Is it really that important? No. Does that make it really obvious that I've been watching a bunch of decks lately? Yes. Which is funny because, like, for all the DRG Survivor that I've been playing for the past couple of months, I really don't watch a lot of DRG Survivor videos. I mostly just kind of do my own thing on that game and figure it out as I go along. You know, I make mistakes, but, you know, it's what it comes down to. But for some odd reason, this is a game that I've been having a lot of fun just, like, trying to learn a few things about it. And I'm not trying to absorb too much content because I don't want to make it obvious that I'm just copying, like, the right way to do things or anything like that. But I also, I don't know, I find Dex in particular to be pretty entertaining. I love the stuff he puts out. He often specifically goes for explicitly entertaining styles of runs, which is a ton of fun. So yeah, I have been watching a bunch of his stuff. But nevertheless, try not to necessarily like copy anything that's going on. Luck is going to be the obvious choice here. I was really hoping one of those things would pay out. That is really only a crit improvement. My crit chance is at 40. I think it's worth it just for the improved crit. I think these are okay to keep. Which makes me not want to go too crazy. I don't really need the statue because I've already got things set so high. That's, I mean, it's really just 33% luck, right? Lifesteal, cool. I'm back down to minus 100. And I'll take a riposte because that's actually very good. I do not want to cap my max HP. I am totally fine with just plussing that up to get that to a level 3. And honestly, if this does not curse, I'd actually like to swap out one of the axes for a ghost flint. If I can get that guy cursed, I will go 3 and 3. But if that doesn't curse in the next round, then I'm just going to use it to upgrade this to... I have to keep bouncing around. I'm going to use that to upgrade this guy to a level 4. Wave 18. We are basically in the home stretch at this point. Let's get rid of you. Smack, smack, smack. Get out of here. Go away. I mean, it felt like he was going away. At least I don't have to worry about those things, because melee damage, they don't explode into a bunch of bullets, so that's cool. Found that out the hard way a couple of runs ago. I want you out of here. I do appear to be just kind of one-shotting everything. I mean, the crit, again, doing a lot of heavy lifting here, but... Man. Feel like we're doing okay here. Okay, I don't want to blow up all these trees. Please. Go away. Smack, smack, smack. I can practically just run into things and they vanish. It's so good. Good, good, good. Get rid of them. All right. Good money. I can afford the dodge reduction, and it kind of just pluses everything else up. Yeah, 3 melee and 5 crit is pretty good. I don't care. I can lose the range. Free coupon is so good. Do I care about any of these things? No. Speed I'm okay with. This is exactly what I was talking about. So now, you go away. And I take you. Because 184, 236. I'm doing more damage and getting more stats from a level 1 ghost axe just because it's cursed versus what I'm getting out of the non-cursed level 3s. That's so good. That's now a level 4. I will take adrenaline. That's very good. I don't care about the medical turret. This is not that big of a deal, although I can afford the downside. Okay, that's very good. I don't think I even care about the mirror, in all honesty, as tempted as I am to grab it. I mean, it's already... Yeah, I guess I'll hang on to it, but I don't know if this is going to turn into an endless run, in all honesty. I'll take that. I'm not going to mess with bait. I can't afford it anyway, so what difference does it make? Whatever. Maybe I can get something cool out of the mirror just on an immediate payout. It's fine. I feel like I'm nice and fast. I feel like I'm just obliterating everything as I hit it, which is so good. Am I pretty much at the point where I don't need to move? More or less. Because this is very entertaining to watch, is me just not doing anything. I'd rather chase guys down if I can. I don't want to run, like... I don't want to go barreling into a sea of enemies, of course, so I gotta be a little careful, but... Go away, walrus. Yeah, we're just taking everything out pretty effortlessly. That ain't bad. Honestly, Cryptid's pretty fun. Dodge paying out too. Haven't even lost my tardigrade yet. It's very good. Yeah, and the attack speed is so good that the chargers aren't even really like that much of a danger. Because I'm probably going to smack them by the time they get close to me anyway. Let's get rid of you, and good. Cool. Do I even care about any of this stuff? Melee damage probably makes the most sense. What do I want to do here? We'll duplicate. You know what? Let's just be stupid. It's the last round anyway. I'm just going to get a pair of wings because I can. Do I care about anything else? Melee damage, HP regen, increased knockback, or reduced damage percent and speed. Mammoth, I think, is still very good. And, oh, look at that. We got a Ghost Axe, too. Doesn't do me a look good anyway. That is okay. I think, yeah, I'm not going to play around with Endless here. Let's leave this one as is. Hello, it's you. Oh, just obliterating you. It's so good. Cool. Want to run with Cryptid. That is fantastic. So for progress, we have unlocked the Claw. So that is fun. But overall, I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, my range at the end of this, at the end of the normal cycle, I got down to -6 when it started out at -100. So that's pretty good. All right, well, that will do it for that one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.